I have your delivery.
Kathy? What are you doing here?
Hey, babe. What's taking you so long, sweetheart?
Hey! How dare you touch my girl?
Alex, don't you dare talk to Billy like that. He's way above your league. Alex, we need to break up.
Break up? Kathy, we've been going out together for a year now. You want to break up with me or this guy?
Yes, I want to break up with you. What did you expect? Look at you, and the way you're living. Every time we go out, you take me to that cheap Chinese restaurant. You have no money, no family. My friends secretly laugh at me every time they see me with you. This is not the life I want. Billy, he is rich. He has a future. You can't even work as a janitor in his mansion. I can't be with a loser like you. Billy is my boyfriend now. Thanks, babe. Leave us alone now and get the hell out of here. Unless you want to stay here and watch us make...
Well, it looks like you're good for nothing X now.
Why are you still here?
Hey, loser. Take your damn money and your tip.
After a review, the Ambrose family has decided that their son, Alexander, has met the conditions required for entitlement to his inheritance. From today onwards, control of his property will be returned to him.
Watch where you're going, you m***on.
I'm so sorry, I didn't see you.
What do you mean you didn't see me? Are you blind?
Ma'am? Are you okay?
Yes, yeah, I'm fine. I'll call you back.
Sir, can I help you with anything?
Yeah, I'm here to withdraw my money.
Withdraw money. Do you have a card?
No, I don't.
Well,
Coming, Dad.
bye, sir.
Karen. I hope you understand that having someone like him around could hurt your bank's image and upset your customers. I hope this doesn't happen again.
I assure you it. Goodbye, ma'am. Hey, excuse me! You! Stop there!
Hello. Sorry, I wasn't expecting you. How can I help you?
I'm here to withdraw my money.
Do you have one of our cards?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, sir. I manage 31 VIP accounts here at this branch, and I'm afraid I've never seen you before.
Do you have a fingerprint scanner that I can use to access my account?
We do, but those are for our high net worth clients who've entered their fingerprints into the system. No one's ever asked for that before. Do you want to use it?
I certainly do.
Very well. Please come this way. Place your thumb on the scanner. That's it, champ. Game's up. I'm calling the police.
Wait. Must be the wrong print. Let me use the index finger, yeah?
Look, what's your game here? Your thumb didn't work, now you want to try your index finger? After that, what, your middle finger? And then what, your toes? I'm calling the... Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. Ambrose, I didn't realize.
It's fine.
I'm the branch manager of the New York branch. Please, how may I assist you today?
Can I see how much money I have in my account?
Yes, of course. Please, won't you take a seat? As of right now, the balance in that account is $86 million. Wait, I'm also seeing some other assets associated with this account. You've got 2 sports cars, a Ferrari and a Porsche at our branch in The Hague, a Dominica blue pearl bracelet, and 4 stacks of gold bars at our Hawaii branch, 3 original Picasso paintings and 2 Rodin statues in our French branch in Nice, 15 10-carat diamonds, 10 pieces of ivory, and 2 more stacks of gold bars at our branch in Cape Town. Sir.
All right, I would like a card.
Yes, of course. I'll see to it right away, sir. Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
That's the highest grade card we're authorized to issue here at the New York branch.
Well, this should work just fine. Thank you.
Sir, if I may, in my 20 years of working at this bank, I've never met a client as wealthy as you. It's been an absolute pleasure, sir.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Hey, you! Stop right there! You broke into the VIP room. I'm not letting you go anywhere until I've checked nothing is missing.
What are you talking about? I have an account. Ma'am, please stop.
What's this?
That's the Supreme card.
Don't you feel guilty for being a thief?
I told you
That's
I
it.
have
I'm calling the...
Karen! What is going on here?
Mr. Miller, this imposter stole a card from the VIP room.
This is Mr. Ambrose. He is one of our most important clients. Give me that card. Mr. Ambrose, here's your card. I apologize for the behavior of my colleague. I should have escorted you out personally.
It's not your fault, Robert. It's fine.
Karen, don't just stand there. Apologize to him right now.
Mr. Ambrose, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I thought that...
Sir, listen. If there's anything you ever need, please feel free to call on me. I'll help you in any way I can.
Taxi!
Look at his pants. They're filthy. Doesn't he have any clean clothes?
Are you joking? It's not like he'd have the money for new ones. It looks like he's just thrown on whatever he could find. He isn't usually late. Hell must have frozen over. He's an idiot.
Stop this! Concentrate. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
This is disgusting.
Isn't Kathy Alex's girlfriend? Didn't you know? She broke up with that loser. Alex! This is stealing your girl right under your nose. I've heard he took 5 other girls to the same hotel before Kathy. Aren't you gonna take him down?
Let them go to hell. I don't care about this bullshit.
Alex, Billy darling, wait a minute. Since we've broken up, I don't want to owe you anything. Here's the phone you got me, you can have it back. This is the latest. It's much better than your phone. You would have to work part-time for 6 months to be able to afford one of these.
Of course. This is too far expensive for a loser like him. You think you can pick up a girl so far out of your league? Kathy had to keep asking for a phone for 6 months before you finally bought it for her. You're just embarrassing. Don't even think about her. If I find out you have gone anywhere near her, you will regret it.
Babe, forget this loser. Can we go to DeLuca's for lunch?
Of course, baby.
You've taken it too far, Kathy. I never thought you'd break up with Alex. I'm ashamed of you.
Emma, why do you care?
How can you treat Alex like this? When you were sick and you couldn't get out of bed, he brought you lunch and dinner every day. When you were walking on the mountains and you sprained your ankle, he carried you on his back. Don't you remember? You know he doesn't make much money from his part-time jobs, but he worked hard for months to buy you that phone. And this is how you repay him. By breaking up with him, ridiculing him.
I never forced him to do anything. If he was stupid enough to go along with it, that's his problem. And so what if he bought me a cell phone? It was just... And why would I want a Samsung when I can have an...
Kathy, do you only care about the money? Will money get you everything you want?
Yes! I admit, I like money. Is that so wrong? Come on, babe, let's go. These two poor people disgust me.
Alex, listen! Listen. I hope you're alright. You're much better off without her. She's shown her true nature. She is not worth being sad over.
Don't worry, Emma. I'm fine.
Good. Let's celebrate getting away from that. I'll treat you to a nice meal.
But
Don't argue. I'm thinking something somewhere off campus. DeLuca's?
No, thanks, Emma. Not this time. I don't want to bump into Billy and Kathy again. Besides, one day I will treat you as Chez Laurent.
Chez Laurent? Whoa, slow down, Romeo. That's one of the most expensive restaurants in town. I'll pray, though, with all my heart that you can treat me there one day.
You bet I will, Emma.
Hey! Coming, coming!
Guys, Joe's making a phone of himself online. Go check out the dorm room chats. What? Our sports jocks has found a girlfriend? How?
He must have been tired of being single, eh?
Let's go back to the dorm and give him hell about it. Come on. Come on, man.
You're looking very nice in that.
Hey, what's going on here two?
Hey guys, this is my girlfriend, Susan. She studies music.
Man, she's perfect.
I know. Let's all eat at La Belle Vie. Susan's friends are going to be joining us. Alex, why don't you invite Kathy?
Joe? We broke up.
Broke up? Really? So it's finally happened, huh?
Okay, hurry up, guys. My friends have already left for the restaurant, and you don't want to keep a bunch of beautiful girls waiting, right? Joe.
Yeah?
Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Get ready, guys.
Come on. What happened to you in abroad?
Aren't your roommates a little too ordinary looking? I mean, Ben is not very handsome, and Carl is somewhat average too. Alex is not bad, but Judging from his clothes, he doesn't have much money. How can I introduce them to my roommates?
It's just a dinner. It's not like it's a blind date or anything, so why do you care so much about looks?
Do you think my friends are just coming for the food? I know them, although they didn't come right out and say it, but they are hoping that your roommates are good boyfriend material. I show them your pictures, and they must think that your friends are like you.
Then blame me, because I didn't tell you they're biology students and not athletes like me.
Should we just cancel the whole thing? I mean, I don't want your friends to be embarrassed.
Cancel? Now? I've already invited them.
Okay, fine, but whatever happens is on you.
Fine.
Hey, Rose. Did you guys reach? Yeah, they are coming. You will see for yourself. Okay, see you soon, babes.
Guys, ready? Hurry up.
How am I looking?
Awesome.
Hey, Alex. Why haven't you changed? Don't you want to dress up? You might get lucky with one of my hot friends.
Because Alex is not Carl. He's just Alex.
Suit yourself. Let's get out of here, guys.
Hey, girls.
Hi, babe. How are you?
I'm good. Wow, this place is so beautiful.
I know, I can't believe we've never been here before.
I know, right?
Rose, there's a lump on your forehead. What happened?
Don't remind me. Remember I told you I went to the Metro Skybank with my father? Well, I met the clumsiest guy there. This guy slammed the door right into my head. Is it really bad?
Did he at least apologize?
Yes, he did, but still, I was a bit stunned to see him there. You guys know, right? What type of people Metro Skybank cater to?
Just the elite, the creme de la creme of society.
Exactly. The fool must not have known you need at least $1 million to even open an account there.
But Rose, some people think that the poorer a person looks, the richer they are. Which means he might be a rich person keeping a low profile.
No, he definitely wasn't. The bank staff found out he doesn't even own a card there. That fool must have just stumbled inside. Maybe he thought he could use his other bank cards there.
I would have died of embarrassment if I did that.
Well, let's see if he dares to show his face anywhere. Anyway, guys, let's just leave it, yeah? Wait, where in the world is Susan? She should have been here by now. Check this.
Hey, let me see that. Oh my God. Look at that. He's gorgeous.
Wow, so handsome.
I know, right? Susan told me her boyfriend's a sports major. And if any of his friends look like this, I get first dibs. He's mine. Got it?
Okay.
Hey, bitch. What's so funny? This is Joe.
Hi, guys.
Please sit down.
Hi, I'm Carl.
And I'm Benny.
Carl, why don't you sit next to Stacy? And Ben, sit next to Betty.
So, why are there only 2 of your friends here? Are there only 3 of you in the dorm?
One guy's gone to the bathroom. He'll be back soon. Alex, come join us.
You!
What's wrong, Rose? Do you know Alex?
You know him, Susan?
Yeah, he's my boyfriend's roommate.
What? What kind of tramp are you going out with, Susan? This is the jerk who bumped into me at the Metro Skybank.
You're mistaking things, Rose. I wasn't...
Rose didn't let Alex explain, as Rose stormed out and bumped into a tall man.
What? Where you're going?
The slap echoed through the restaurant, and the tall man fixed her with a long stare. The expression in his eyes was unreadable. What just happened?
That was intense. Who was that guy?
Man, something's happened. It's scandalous.
What's your sports department done this time?
Not me. Something has happened to Rose.
What? Why?
You know Rose slapped a guy when she left yesterday? Do you know who that man was? It was Lucille Brennan, the deputy manager of the Heavenly Lion Group.
Holy shit! The Heavenly Lion Group?
Yeah, Rose has really done it this time. She has hit the wrong guy. He's gonna ruin her.
Doesn't Rose also come from a powerful family?
Rose's family owns a company called Shenlong Cargo Company, but it doesn't compare to the Heavenly Lion Corporation.
Rumors are the boss of the group, Donald Brennan, is Lucille's father. And he's bad news. He's very ruthless in his business dealings.
Seriously, that's disgusting. Yeah. Oh, wait, we'll be there in a minute.
Rose got a call from her dad. He's told her she has to fix it. He said the only way to resolve it was for her to spend one night with Lucille. Otherwise, Donald is going to ruin their family.
Damn it! This father and son are bloody shameless.
Her dad knows that she's the one that caused this trouble. He's been shouting at her.
Damn, what kind of father is he?
That's it! I'm calling 911.
Donald, you're so dumb! It's useless to call the police. It will only make things worse. Why are you here anyway? If it hadn't been for you yesterday, we wouldn't have clashed with Lucille. And if I hadn't bumped into Lucille, the incident would have never happened.
Rose, Alex is here to help you. He's worried for you.
Worried? As if his empty pockets and zero connections can help. Jeez, you shameless scram. Why are you still standing here? Get the hell out of my room!
Alex felt sad because of Rose's rudeness. It wasn't her accusations that bothered him, but the fact that he couldn't provide the support she needed.
I really didn't want her to hit Lucy, Brennan. How is it my fault?
Alex, please don't mind Rose's words. She's too stressed because of this perilous situation. Please forgive her.
I'm fine. Just tell her not to worry. It'll be fine, and take care of her.
With a stealthy exit, Alex slipped out of the girls' dormitory. He inhaled the crisp night air before his fingers danced across the keypad, dialing a mysterious number.
Thank God, Alex, you finally called. You've been away from home for so many years, enduring poverty. I felt guilty and powerless, thinking about you and the poverty struggles.
Customs are customs, Mark. Don't be so hard on yourself. It was for the family.
After 7 long years, Alex heard the voice of his family's butler, Mark. His heart surged with emotion, but he couldn't allow it to show.
Alex, the family has lifted all the restrictions on you. Is there something you desire now that you have everything back?
Yes, there is a small conflict that I would like you to resolve for me.
Concerning who, may I ask?
Donald Brennan of the Heavenly Lions Group. Listen to what you gotta do.
Alex diligently told Mark to take immediate action.
But make sure nobody knows it's me.
As soon as Alex placed his order, Mark swiftly ensured the required steps were set in motion. In the blink of an eye, William Chase, the president of the New York City Merchant Union, received an urgent message relayed by his secretary.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but we'll have to postpone this meeting. An urgent matter has arisen that demands my immediate attention. Excuse me.
Mr. Chase, if you walk out in the middle of the deal, it will cause your company a loss of $125 million. Are you sure you want whatever it is to be more important?
Well, I can afford to bear that loss. But if I don't attend to this matter right now, the loss would be unredeemable.
Saying that, William rushed out of his office with an expression of a firefighter going to smother a wildfire. On the other hand, just as Alex thought his humiliation couldn't get worse, he received an urgent call from Zara, the cheerleading squad captain, demanding his immediate presence.
Alex, come to the West Sports Field right now. Quickly buy 6 bottles of water for the squad.
Captain, you could have told me this on the phone. I would have bought it on my way over.
Oh, really? Are you telling me there is something more worthy in your life than running errands? If you can't take it anymore, then leave.
No, nothing like that. I'll go buy it now.
Despite being on the cheerleading squad, Alex's role was reduced to menial tasks like fetching water, handling props, and tending to overheated teammates. Essentially, he was nothing more than unpaid help.
I just wish they'd treat me differently.
Why aren't you playing with them?
As Alex turned to face Rachel, her beauty and warm demeanor struck him. He gazed into her eyes affectionately. But before he could speak...
Rachel, why are you talking to that poor slob? Alex, get away from my friend. Don't you know your place? I'm warning you. Don't even think about Rachel.
Alex, where are you?
At the sports field. Did you help Rose fix her problem?
Yeah, but how do you know? Her dad called just 20 minutes ago and you already knew? Alex was caught off guard, but he covered up with a confident tone.
You sounded so happy that I thought Rose must have found some solution.
That's true. Okay, listen. Rose is treating all of us to dinner. We're already on our way there. You have to come.
Nah, I'm fine. You guys have fun.
Come on, Alex. The girl was upset and so lashed out a bit. Don't take it to heart.
It's not that. I just don't want to come.
If you don't come, you're not our friend anymore. So choose wisely. Despite Rose's intense dislike for him, Alex felt compelled to accept. But the minute he stepped into the restaurant, he regretted his decision.
Alex, why are you here? Well, consider yourself lucky. I'm feeling generous today. I might not mind if you choose to stick around and feast.
Rose's cutting words sent a sharp pang through Alex's heart. He yearned to depart, but chose to remain for his friend's sake.
To be honest, Rose, I didn't expect that your family could solve this problem so easily. How did your father pull this off?
Yeah, Rose, you didn't reveal who exactly helped your family.
I also wonder who helped my dad. Wait a minute. Let me call and ask him.
Rose was celebrating her escape from Lucille's offer to sleep with her, yet she remained unaware of her mysterious savior, who saved her from the situation.
Dad, you're really not the one who found a solution, are you?
If I could have found a solution, do you think I'd let you spend the night with Lucille?
If it weren't you, who saved me?
Rose's gaze turns to her friends, searching for answers.
Betty, was it you who helped me?
How could I have such a strong connection? Are you kidding me, Rose?
Really? Then is it you, Stacy? Did you help me?
No, Rose. No one I know could have stood against Lucille.
She asked every friend of hers, but everyone denied any involvement. That's when her eyes reached Alex, but she hesitated.
He can barely save himself from college bullies. How can he save me from a shark like Lucille? It can never be Alex.
Just then, a name flashed through her mind.
Zane!
Rose grabbed her phone and called Zane, who answered the call immediately.
Did you help me?
I called Dad after you called me. My dad said that he and President Chase used to be classmates, so he would go to the Merchant Union to try. But I haven't asked my dad about it yet.
It's done! It's been solved perfectly! Zane, I knew it was you! My dad told me that someone went to look for President Chase to intervene! Zane, thank you so much! Zane, come to the Rookies Lodge now. I'll treat you here. I'll thank you in person.
Alex stood there smiling, thinking about the powers he now possessed.
Rose, are you okay?
What's that in your hand?
Oh, I brought some food over for my friends.
Coming to the hospital to visit patients with food?
Alex didn't have much money compared to the wealthy students at his university. They often made fun of him, and it was happening more often lately. Today, he just wanted to share a meal with his friends, but he felt uneasy about how everyone reacted.
This is the first time I've heard of someone bringing food to see a patient.
Are you still a university student who works at that delivery shop across the university? Gosh, it'll barely cost $2 for fried rice.
Feeling awkward, Alex left the room. Next second, the rich guy of the college, Zane, entered.
Rose, it's all my fault. How are you?
It's nothing serious, Zane. Just a bit of skin and a fracture.
Rose's Aunt Sue abruptly burst into the room and saw Zane with Rose.
Rose, what happened? Are you all right?
Auntie, it's not a big deal.
You're the one who threw Rose off the motorcycle, right?
Auntie, he didn't do it on purpose.
Rose, are you really going to defend him?
I asked my family to help when your plan failed.
I helped you guys out big time, and this is how you embarrass me?
I don't believe it was you. What sort of status does the president of the merchant union have? You can't simply make a move by eating a couple of simple meals.
I'll call my dad to confirm it in front of you and Rose, okay? Everyone waited with hitched breath till Zane's father responded. Hey, Dad, let me ask you something. Yesterday, I told you to help Rose with her family's matter. Didn't you go to look for President Chase?
This matter. I forgot to tell you about this, my son. I went to look for him yesterday, but President Chase's secretary said that he couldn't see me. It's just that President Chase was too busy at work and didn't have time to talk, so I left a message in the end.
Zane takes a moment and lies about everything. I've checked with my dad. It was my dad who called President Chase yesterday. We solved this problem.
Auntie, look, it's like I told you earlier. It must have been because of Zane's help, but you're still so suspicious of him. Zane, don't blame my aunt. She's a little too careful sometimes.
If it was really you, thanks. Rose, I came to see you in a hurry. I didn't even eat lunch. I'm starving.
Rose, who had mocked Alex for bringing a modest meal to impress her, wanted to stop her aunt from touching the cheap boxes. But Sue had already started digging in.
These are Brittany Blue Lobster! And this Kobe steak? Everything is made from the rarest and most incredible ingredients. And this bottle of Louis Tre is over $6,000.
It's so delicious. I've never eaten such amazing food.
I've never seen these dishes before. It smells incredible. Is this the food that Alex brought for us?
The room echoed with anticipation as they unpacked the gourmet feast. But as Sue prepared to leave, her words left Rose reeling.
Only a rich person with insane connections could give you such a rare and expensive gift. Are you sure that Alex guy is poor?
Yeah, he works 3 jobs. Rich and Alex can never be in the same sentence.
The next day, Alex was approached by Minnie and her friends.
You haven't watched my live stream, have you, Alex?
He's very stingy. What's the use of having fans who don't help?
Alex and Kathy's bitter breakup was still fresh, yet Kathy never missed a chance to humiliate him for being pathetically poor. In the meantime, a black pulled up, and Billy Wilde stepped out, causing a stir.
Oh my gosh! This is lovely, Billy. Just what you'd expect from such an upmarket restaurant. I've never eaten anywhere so nice. Thanks so much, baby.
Anything for you, babe.
I can never regret choosing you over that dirtbag Alex. He's such a loser.
Kathy had dumped Alex for his poverty, unaware that her world was about to flip over. For Alex wasn't what she had taken him to be.
Alex, we really don't belong here. I know you're heartbroken over the breakup, but it's not necessary to flaunt what we can't have.
Who told you I can't have a meal in this restaurant? I'm treating you, remember? It'll be fine. I promise.
As they approached table 8, Kathy and Billy noticed them.
Alex, what are you doing here?
What do people do in the restaurant?
Oh, please. You can't possibly afford water here. Wait, are you here to use the free toilet?
Jeez, how down market.
Certainly, your presence here makes it. Now, excuse us.
Do you dare to speak to her?
Alex, please, let's get out of here.
You think you can walk in and get out of here at your whims? Security, where is the manager?
Kathy hurled insults at Alex, hoping to humiliate him. The manager, deceived by Alex's shabby clothes, dismissed him. But when Alex spoke, everyone froze.
We have a reservation, table 8.
Ha! Loser, and now a liar. We've booked table 8.
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding, sir. It was our mistake. I'll take you to your table.
That's our table. They can't have our table. I'm sure the text message is fake.
Mr. Ambrose reserved table 8. Would you still like to continue with your meal?
Sure, but we are not leaving table 8.
The cost of the VIP table is much higher.
My boyfriend can pay for it.
Your total with the VIP charges will be over $2,000.
Let's just go to the regular section.
I like this table, and I want to stay here.
You want to stay? Fine. Then you can stay by yourself because I'm going.
How did you get this table? And do you have enough money to pay for this?
Don't worry, I promise I won't embarrass you. I won the lottery. I got lucky, I guess.
You can't waste your money like this. You just spent $2,000 for this meal. If you keep this up, you'll spend all your money in no time.
It's fine, it's just money. You're a good friend, and I take care of my friends. I promised to bring you to Ches Laurent, and here we are.
Emma, can you come out, please? It's urgent.
What do you want, Kathy?
Was it Alex's idea to have dinner at Chez Laurent?
Yes.
Where did he get the money?
Why do you want to know?
I'm Alex's ex-girlfriend. Am I not allowed to still care about him? Not even a little.
He won the lottery and got $150,000.
$150,000?
Don't get any weird ideas in your head about stealing his money.
Oh, shush, Emma. Don't be silly. Of course I won't steal his money. I'll just let him hand it directly to me. Alex! Do I look good in this outfit?
What do you want, Kathy?
We were good together, weren't we? Why so cold? Alex, where is your gratitude? Did you really win $150,000?
Yes, but it's none of your business.
But we made beautiful memories.
Those times are past, Kathy.
Alex, wait! I broke up with you for your own good.
For my own good?
I didn't want to be a burden to you. But now that you have money, we can be happy.
Should I transfer some money to you?
No, I don't want your money. In fact, I'm going to get your favorite type of coffee as a peace offering.
Hi, I am a member of the Greenpeace charity event. Would you like to make a small donation?
Sure. Here.
Alex removes a checkbook from his bag and hands the girl a check of $150,000.
We just got a $150,000 donation.
You donated all your money?
I wanted to do something good.
Get lost, Alex.
You never changed, Kathy. I wonder what she wants now.
Alex had always done his best to stay clear of the drama queen Zara. But when she had left him a cryptic message, he had rushed to her location. Little did he know, he was about to become a pawn in a game of social chess.
Is something wrong? You told me to get here as fast as I can.
Sure, I didn't want you to keep me waiting.
So nothing is wrong?
I need you to date my cousin.
Your cousin? Why?
She's not picky, you'll do. Just don't mess it up. Hey, girl. He is here already and doesn't suspect a thing.
Zara, why am I here?
I already told you why. I think I see your car now. I'm coming to get you. You don't have to come with me.
I am not coming with you. I am leaving.
Come on, Alex. It's not like you can find a girlfriend as hot and rich as my cousin on your own. Just wait here. I still don't understand why you have to pretend to date someone beneath your status.
That's the only way I can make Robert jealous. Where's the wretched guy you spoke about anyway?
He is right here.
Zara points to Alex, and Karen immediately turns pale.
No, it can't be him.
What's wrong? And why do you look like you have seen a ghost?
After Karen's rude behavior towards him in the bank, Alex decided to behave carefully around her.
Since you already know my identity, I guess I'm not suitable for you.
Mr. Ambrose, there's another reason I'm anxious to find a boyfriend. My family wants me to marry a man I despise. If I'm dating someone, they'll back off. Please help me.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. But on one condition, my identity stays a secret, especially from Zara.
That's fine.
You jerk. What took you so long?
Karen glares at Zara, then turns to Alex with a smile, offering him a cupcake.
And now you're serving him? What do you think of my cousin?
She's nice.
Idiot. She's out of your league. You do know that, don't you?
You don't need to call him names to make your point.
He doesn't mind. You're her boyfriend now, so listen to her and don't argue. And don't you dare try anything more.
That's enough, Zara. I'm looking for a boyfriend, not a servant.
While dating you, she can still see other men. You can't say anything.
So I will be in a relationship with her, but can't touch her, while she can do whatever she wants with others?
Exactly.
But...
Karen, I can't believe you hit me because of that loser. It was obvious I was sticking up for you.
What are you talking about? Alex is my boyfriend now. Zara, please treat him with respect.
Alex did not understand the sudden turn of events, and all he wanted to do right now was leave.
I don't want to be the cause of your fight, so I am going to leave now.
Karen, I know what you're planning. You hit me to make him listen to you, right?
Yes, please don't hate me. Just wait. Once I've got him where I want him, I'll make sure you benefit too.
Of course. When it happens, you'll give me thousands of dollars, won't you?
Of course.
That's right. Didn't you say a super rich person had been to your bank? Has he been there in the last few days?
He hasn't come in for a few days. When he does, I'll get his cell phone number for you.
Great. Thanks, Karen. I really want to meet that eligible rich guy as soon as possible. Oh, they're here for dinner too? I didn't know they could afford to eat here.
Everyone, look at this girl. Her name is Debbie Stonehill, and she's the poorest girl in our class.
Debbie, don't you feel embarrassed? You're really poor, right?
Alex watched in horror as Debbie was bullied and even pushed to the ground. He wanted to help, but knew his help would be limited.
Serves you right for being a scum.
Please bring me 2 plates of seafood risotto and 2 bottles of Evian. I'll take them with me.
Alex followed Debbie out of the restaurant, and after a while he noticed that she knelt down beside her meal, and before his mind could register what was going on, he saw her jump into the lake. Alex didn't think twice before jumping into the lake and going after Debbie. He wasn't about to let her die.
Why did you save me? Why didn't you let me die?
Why did I save you? Think about your parents, the state that supported you. How can you repay society like this? You're not afraid of death, but why don't you have the courage to live?
If it was possible for someone to live, why would they choose to die?
If you've got problems, tell me. Maybe I can help.
You can't help me.
Just tell me. Believe me, I can definitely help you.
I'm grateful. But forget it. There's nothing you can do.
Promise me not to do such a stupid thing again.
All right. I promise.
And don't buy such expensive food. It's not something you can afford.
I normally eat for less than $2 a day. I thought today was my last day.
I understand.
Here, eat.
No need. Aren't you hungry? You eat it.
We can share it instead.
As Alex ate with Debbie, he discovered that he enjoyed her company.
Can I see you tomorrow?
Sure.
Next day, Alex approaches Debbie, who is holding a plastic bag of fruit.
This is for you.
Did you buy this just for me?
They're not expensive. Leftovers sold at half the price.
Alex had begun to enjoy Debbie's company, and they had formed a routine where they ate together. But one day, she did not show up, and Alex got worried.
Why isn't she answering?
Alex looked everywhere for Debbie and found her at a stand in the fields.
Debbie, why didn't you answer my calls? What happened?
Nothing. Why are you here?
Let me see.
Alex gently pulls Debbie's hand away from her face, revealing her injuries.
Tell me, who did this to you?
Madison Robbins and her friends. But it's okay, they just nudged me a little.
I'll go find them now and teach them a lesson.
Don't. It's not as simple as you think.
Then we'll just let them bully you forever?
I'm doing this for your own good. I'll just stay away from them.
Come on. I'll take you to the hospital now.
No need. The hospital is very expensive.
You don't have to pay.
Once Alex had paid for Debbie's medical care at the hospital, he decided to take her to a restaurant. He could sense her hesitation and assured her that he had the money to pay.
I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
What gives you the right to eat here?
Alex was about to give Madison a piece of his mind when 2 hefty men from the Kappa Alpha Society stood beside Madison. Alex knew it was not a battle he could win, so he stepped back.
Let's go.
Ouch! Watch out! You almost ruined my new shoes. Ugh, look at your shabby clothes. Can you even afford to be here?
Yeah, I'm here to buy a property.
Such a... Ignore him, baby. Let's find our dream home.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience. Some people come here just for the air conditioning. Hi, I'm Darla, the sales representative. This way, please.
I'll take a look too. If there's a suitable property, I'll buy it.
Seriously? The minimum price here is $500,000. Can you even dream of that much money?
Alex was tired of his cramped college dorm and wanted to move out. But as usual, his appearance misled everyone, and Darla began describing an expensive villa to the couple.
It definitely sounds like our dream house, honey. Let's get this one.
You've made an excellent choice, ma'am. This villa is truly unique. It's the most sought after in our district, boasting 2,500 square feet and 4 bedrooms. The space is roomy and well lit, with tranquil surroundings and proximity to the lake. The price is only $1.5 million, with a required down payment of 30%, which amounts to $450,000.
$1.5 million? But I remember the advertisement. The prices weren't that high.
Ah, that advertisement was from a few months ago. These villas are selling very quickly. It's the demand inflation, sir. Would you still like to buy it?
Of course we would. Reserve it for us. I'm sure we can arrange the money within 10 days.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We don't do reservations without a down payment.
What? Why? Do you think anyone here is carrying around that much money in their cards?
Actually, I do. I like that villa. It sounds better than my dorm. I'd like to buy it.
Even if you had the cash, I wouldn't believe you, loser. If you really can buy this villa, I'll kneel and call you sir.
I don't have to prove anything to you. Get the paperwork done. Can I pay with this?
Sir, please leave now. We have serious business to take care of.
What? I want to buy a house. Why are you kicking me out? Do you want me to file a complaint against you?
It's $1.5 million.
Without uttering a word, Alex pressed the card into Darla's hand. A hushed crowd had gathered, anticipating Alex's embarrassment. But what unfolded next left everyone in shock. Darla stared at the screen in disbelief.
He has the money.
Alex remained calm despite the substantial expense.
We've lost it? My dream villa? You! Who are you?
Someone you shouldn't mess around with.
As the chatter around him swelled, Alex left the real estate office. But the instant he stepped out, his phone rang.
Yeah, I'm standing outside the office. Oh, right. You can come pick me.
About 10 minutes later, pulled up to where Alex was waiting.
Hi, Alex. Please get in.
Lucy Smith's elegant dress and wavy curls stood in a sharp contrast to Alex's shabby look. Despite his nerves, he couldn't deny his attraction to the woman as he stepped into the car.
Miss Smith, why are you looking for me?
You'll know in a while.
Alex parks in front of a restaurant. The parking attendant runs towards him.
Good afternoon, sir.
Alex nodded his head, unaware of the strange looks he was getting for arriving in a limited edition while dressed poorly. He started walking towards the entrance, but stopped when he noticed a person ahead of him dropped his money.
Sir, excuse me.
As Alex pursued, a familiar voice cut through the air, taunting his every move, bringing his chase to an abrupt halt.
Look who has taken over his family business now. Alex are being groomed for begging.
Zara?
He's got quite a bright future with the business sense, targeting white-collar workers.
Did you ask for $2 just now? $2 for one person? That's not a small amount. Alex, tell me, how much money do you have now?
You're mistaking it, Zara. I wasn't—
That's enough. I'll give you $10. You can pack up your stall for today and come back tomorrow to ask for more money.
With those words, Zara tossed $10 at Alex. Despite the gesture, he stood his ground. Little did they know his car was concealed nearby, and it could expose his secret life as a wealthy young heir. It was a risk Alex couldn't afford to take.
I must maintain my poor boy image. I'll just leave once they get inside.
Wow, Alex, you came as well.
Oh, Rachel, hi.
Ignoring Dean Marshall, who had been pursuing her relentlessly, Rachel turned her attention to Alex, inviting him warmly to join them for lunch.
It's all right. I'll just—
He's made quite a collection today. I'm sure he can afford his $2 worth of fried chicken, Rachel.
Aren't you guys going a little too far?
Despite Rachel's kind gesture and support, the taunts persisted as they gathered to eat. Alex planned a discreet exit after the meal, but everything took an unexpected turn when Howard Hamilton entered the restaurant and joined their group.
Hi, Rachel. Would you mind if I sit here?
Why not, Howard? Why would Rachel mind your company? Everyone, Howard went to Switzerland after graduating from high school and has been getting over jet lag the past few days.
Wow, that's so cool.
He's pretty cool. But why are you so late, Howard?
Nothing. Just had to pick a car on my way.
You bought a car? Which is it this time?
Found nothing better. Doesn't matter since I'll drive it around for a year only.
A Mercedes? Wow.
You heard that? He changes his car every year. He must be pretty rich.
Howard usually never flaunted his wealth, but that day he had set out to impress Rachel. But when she started to pay more attention to Alex, he felt compelled to take drastic action.
Come, everyone. I'll take you all to karaoke.
With a deliberate jingle of the key, Howard set his plan in motion. At that moment, Alex, in a burst of unexpected energy, crawled out of the shadows.
Shouldn't the valet hold the keys?
He hadn't meant for his question to echo so loudly in the tense silence. The sudden focus on him made him squirm. Howard, who had previously ignored his existence, shot Alex a hostile glare.
Idiot! Do you think any random parking attendant will park it for you? Look at this place. It costs a ton of money for parking.
Weren't you flaunting your wealth just now?
Look at him dressed like a beggar. Who is this guy anyway?
Oh, he's the babysitter of the cheerleading squad. He was just at the entrance asking for money.
Total trash. In the real world, he's just a walking corpse. There's no saving him.
As Howard headed to retrieve his car, the group continued to taunt Alex for mentioning Howard's wealth. 20 tense minutes ticked by, but there was still no sign of Howard.
Hey, why isn't he out yet?
Oh no! He dented some guy's... As soon as his car was mentioned, Alex froze. He wished he could vanish, but Rachel grabbed him and pulled him towards the parking lot.
Oh no, this must be at least over $150,000. This is bad. This is really bad to dent it up like this. There's at least $10,000 in damages.
Whoever can afford this can also afford the damages. Let it be, guys. Why don't we get out of here first?
Are you blind? Can't you spot the surveillance camera all around? How can you be so ridiculous?
Hey, what's the chaos about? What's going on? Damn! Who did this?
Spotting the valet who had parked his car, fear surged through Alex. Worried the valet might recognize him, Alex urgently gripped Rachel's hand and whispered for them to leave swiftly.
I really didn't expect this car to be yours.
Why? You don't like it?
I was just thinking, since you can drive this car, it means that you are so much more powerful than Harry and the others.
Alex could immediately sense the superiority of Rachel's tone, and he began to wonder if he had made a mistake by coming with such an expensive car.
I have to fix this. Rachel, you've made a mistake. This car isn't mine. I borrowed it from someone else.
You borrowed it from someone else? Really?
Yes. There is no way I can buy something like this.
For a moment there, I actually thought it was your car. You almost tricked all of us.
Alex felt relieved when Rachel moved on to another topic. He made a mental note to avoid mistakes like these in the future.
I want you to chase after Rose, or at least prevent Rose and Zane from getting together.
Alex remembered his last unpleasant encounter with Rose and wondered why Susan had chosen to ask him such a question.
I think you should ask someone else.
Rose usually has a good personality. Last semester, the school invited her to teach in a small mountain town. So Rose volunteered to live in a town in Montana for half a month before coming back.
Okay, I'll do it.
You have to make good use of this opportunity. Maybe you can really take Rose down.
I'll give you this one today. Just don't call me up for more dates with Alex after today.
Good. Now that everyone is here, we should get ready to leave.
There is someone who hasn't arrived yet. I have exciting news. Zane had confessed his feelings to me. So, from today onwards, we're together.
Alex immediately felt pity for Rose because he knew Zane was only using her, but decided against speaking to her about it.
I have some things I should take care of today. I should leave now.
Alex, you're here anyways. And besides, we've already booked your ticket, so let's have some fun together.
Okay, I will stay.
This way. When we're doing stuff, there will be someone who will watch over our bags for us.
Rose hangs her bag on Alex's hand with a sinister smile, and he takes the bag from her.
Rose, you're really too smart. Hanging out in the amusement park will be tiring. We definitely need a bag carrier.
On their way to the amusement park, they encountered Lucial Brennan, who had initially embarrassed Rose before. Alex watched closely to see how Rose would handle everything.
Didn't you see me?
Sorry, I was blind to not recognize you.
You think your apology is going to solve things? Aren't you thinking too optimistically? It's fine. I don't want to argue with you, but it's up to you and your attitude. Kneel down in front of me now.
Alex watched in disgust as Rose embarrassed Lucial. He was even more amazed to see Zane slap Lucial, just to prove Rose's superiority.
So cool.
Tonight, you get to have an experience that I'm sure you won't have again in the future. Alex finds himself standing alone in the lobby of the hotel room, and he once again found himself contemplating telling Rose the truth about Zane. But just before he could do anything, an unexpected face appears in the hotel lobby. Rose was trying to flee Zane's pursuit, and as Zane inched closer towards her...
Stop right there!
Rose, come back inside. Look at how you're dressed. Don't let other men see you.
Never! Zane, you're a big liar! Your family didn't help us!
Zane had saved Rose from the clutches of an influential man who sought revenge through forced intimacy. But the truth was more intricate than it appeared, and Zane was not the hero he seemed to be.
What? Rose, you have it wrong. If it wasn't my family's help, who else could it be? Tell me, am I wrong?
Still trying to fool me, huh? My dad went to visit your father tonight and got the truth out of him. He didn't help us at all. You've been lying to me all along.
Rose burned with anger. Alex watched from across the corridor when, with a violent shove, Rose sent Zane's hand flying. The eagle statue beside her recoiled from the force, tumbling to the ground.
Don't touch me, Zane! You're disgusting!
What's going on here? The Russian sculpture! Who broke this?
I did! What are you gonna do about it? And you! Why are you still standing here, you cheat? Get lost!
Thank you for being honest, miss. Now, please pay for the damages. This statue is worth over $1 million.
Alex watched with a smirk as Rose's arrogance crumbled under the weight of the sculpture's true value.
$1 million?
Yeah, it was an exclusive sculpture made by a Russian artist.
Oh no, if my father finds out, I can't do this. Please, sir, I'll do anything. I'll work for you. I'll pay you back, please.
Alex had saved Rose before, driven by his own moral compass. But this time, he had no intention of playing the hero again and jeopardizing his secret identity. But fate had other plans for him.
Even if you cry at Tim's, I can't help you, girl. Our boss is right here.
Alex's mind raced, desperately scrambling to fabricate a story before Sam could expose his true identity as a wealthy heir. Rose's fate mattered little compared to his own.
Mr. Woodsworth, this statue's fall might be a blessing.
What? What do you mean, sir?
In the current political climate, displaying an expensive Russian sculpture in the hotel lobby could be a costly mistake. The hotel could face a backlash from customers who object to the display, leading to boycotts and a loss of revenue that far exceeds the value of the sculpture.
The room fell into an awkward silence after Alex's explanation, but Sam Wordsworth thought quickly, caught the drift, and sprang into action.
You're right. I wasn't thinking. Thank you, miss, for helping us before it was too late. You really don't have to pay anything.
Rose's eyes darted between Alex and Sam Wordsworth, looked on with a mix of gratitude and shock. She couldn't believe how a man of Sam Wordsworth's stature and intellect could fall for Alex's stupid explanation.
Could it be he knew Alex? No, Alex is a pauper. Instead, the sun might rise from the west.
Her arrogance remained adamant, refusing to accept Alex's potential influence. But the next morning, her conviction was severely tested when she witnessed the unleashed fury of Sam Wordsworth in a strikingly familiar scenario. Manager Wordsworth, furious, confronts two young men who have just broken a valuable antique clock.
Did you break an antique piece? Do you know the value of this clock?
After seeing Alex's encounter, the young men attempted a similar manipulative plan. Only their feeble attempt pushed them into deeper trouble.
You think you can play me for a fool? Pay me double, or you won't leave here.
Do you even know who my father is? Wait a sec, let me call him. He is the leader of the Golden Group. You're so busted, old man.
Damn you, idiot. You messed with Sam Wordsworth. Apologize to him now. Pay him, no matter what is the cost.
Even with such a prestigious background, the man had been terrified of Sam.
Debbie, where are you?
I've been searching for a place to live in. I can't stay there any longer, Alex.
hang tight, okay? I'll be there in a minute.
Debbie was sitting in an alley near the university holding a little notebook when Alex met her.
What are you writing?
He tries to snatch the notebook from her.
Please, Alex, I don't have time for your games. If I don't find something cheap by the end of the day, I'll be on the roads.
Really? What have you found so far?
Alex knew Debbie's meager savings barely covered her tuition fees, leaving her with little hope for a decent home. But in the maze of information, could he let her trust with every house lead she uncovered? Or is it time he revealed who he truly was?
Keep in mind that these ads might not be reliable. I have something to show you. Come with me.
But where are you taking me, Alex?
Just come with me, would you?
Saying this, Alex intertwined his fingers with Debbie. He had recently spent his money to buy a villa near the school, and now he wanted Debbie to live in it. But how'd he do it without Debbie discovering his secret identity?
Debbie? Debbie?
Debbie had already fallen into a deep slumber by the time they reached the villa. Alex still didn't know how he'd explain having access to such a luxurious villa. But just when all hope seemed lost...
Where are we?
We're in my friend's house in the Green Island Garden.
No, Alex, we can't afford this. This is the most expensive neighborhood in the city.
I know, but we don't even have to pay anything. It's my friend's house. He isn't gonna use it anytime soon. It's yours till the time.
Alex brushed aside her concerns.
Do you like it here?
Yes.
It's good that you like it. I'll take you to another place now.
Where to?
But the story is about to take a sharp turn.
Alex, I don't think it's a good idea.
Oh, just trust me, okay?
Welcome to Autumn Beauty Boutique, premium range for premium customers. I'm Russell. How may I help you? Oh, well, this store might not be beyond your budget.
You don't have to worry about that. Can we get something exclusive for the lady?
Alex, we really don't have to.
Before Debbie could see through the obvious, an unexpected encounter challenged them.
Alex, what are you doing here? Who is she? Are you here to buy her those clothes?
Kathy? She's my friend. I brought her here to buy clothes.
Friend. I think you're treating her like she was your girlfriend, right? You never wanted to spend money on me. How many days did she follow you around for this? Are you going to go bankrupt to buy things for this little vixen?
So, he already has a girlfriend.
Will this revelation shatter everything? Or there is more to the story?
You're mistaken. I'm not Alex's girlfriend.
Debbie, it's not...
Don't say any more, Alex. Thank you for taking care of me these past few days. I'm very sorry for causing such a misunderstanding. You should go back to your girlfriend.
You little Aren't you thinking too much? How could I possibly be this loser's girlfriend? Look at him. Which part of him is worthy enough for me?
Debbie's heart erupted in joy, but Alex's trouble wasn't about to end soon. The next second, Billy, Kathy's boyfriend, walked in.
Kathy, have you chosen your clothes? You brat. You're asking for a beating, aren't you? Are you here to harass Kathy again?
Oh no, this bumpkin is here to shop for his little girlfriend.
Oh really? Can you even afford it?
Whatever. Debbie, let's get somewhere else.
Why? What's the hurry? Didn't you bring this country bumpkin here to act cool? Now I want you to compete with me. Let's see if it is you who buys more clothes, or if my boyfriend buys more.
Why not? Let's see who has the better taste.
Alex, this is too expensive.
Don't worry, Debbie. I've got this.
Are you sure about this?
Trust me, it's really nothing.
As Kathy and Billy exchange smirks, confident they'll win, Alex nearly forgets that he had to conceal his identity. Alex picks up the dress Debbie has been eyeing all morning, while Kathy takes a carefree spree around.
I can't believe we're doing this. The prices here are outrageous. Is that a problem, sir? No. Wrap it up.
I'd like this too.
$2,000. Man, this is going to hurt. Shall I proceed, sir? Yes. Wrap it up.
As the competition heats up, tension fills the air. The boutique becomes a battleground for fashion supremacy.
I can't wait to see you try to keep up, Alex.
Bring it on, Kathy.
This is getting out of hand, Alex.
Trust me, it's all part of the plan.
Beautiful princess, may I have the honor of inviting you to dance with me?
Alex walked up to Debbie with a proud posture and held out his hand to her. Debbie looked beautiful in the dress that Alex got for her. Alex, still holding her hand, pulled her out of the store with joyful haste.
Taxi!
Oh, no, Alex. You've already spent so much on the dress. Let's take a bus.
Alex was touched by Debbie's concern for him. They sat in the back of the bus. Alex was secretly hoping that the bus ride would never end. However, a phone call changed everything.
Hello, Mark? What is it this time?
No time for hello and highs, kid. You have to hurry to the school's tree flower restaurant for an event.
Can it wait? I'm really busy.
No, sir. This is also a test from the family. If you don't participate, there will be no results this time, and the consequences will be severe.
But didn't I already pass the family's test?
Congratulations on that one, but it isn't over yet. The family will continue to monitor your progress, and if your grades slip, you know what happens. Stay vigilant and maintain your focus.
Fine. I'm on my way. Debbie, I'll take you to the Tree Flower restaurant.
Why?
As the couple reached the venue, another strings of challenges awaited them.
Is that? Oh my god! Debbie, it's really you!
Yep. Donna Walters. You're here too.
Donna was from her hometown, and the two of them came together from a small county in the Northeast.
You bought this at Autumn Beauty Boutique. Oh wow. You didn't buy it yourself, did you?
No, it was a friend of mine who bought it for me. He's right here. Donna, meet Alex. He's a friend of mine.
Hello. A pleasure to meet you, Donna.
Hi, Alex.
Donna was about to politely shake hands with Alex when Darren, her boyfriend, entered and arrogantly pushed Alex to the ground.
Don't you dare lay your dirty hands on my girl, Donna. You don't need to talk to him. He isn't worth your time.
Really? But didn't you buy Debbie that expensive dress? Alex, what does your family do?
They beg. He's the poorest person in our class. Famous in the entire department. I heard that this guy recently begged for money in the city. A university student who can swallow his pride and ask others for money really has no dignity.
Donna couldn't hold back her laughter anymore.
Debbie, did you know Alex begged for the money he used to buy you clothes? It's not his own money at all. Are you willing to accept this kind of man?
Fury surged through Alex's veins. His pride screamed at him to expose Darren's insignificant status, to boast that he could acquire Darren's entire lineage with a mere flick of his wrist. But just as he was about to erupt, the host's voice interrupted, and Alex forced himself to regain his composure.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming along to celebrate the success of our donation campaign for the Poor Mountain Village. It's a delight to announce that over $300,000 has been donated.
The revelation of the amount of donations sent shockwaves through the crowd, but nobody was prepared for what was next to come.
And now, the big surprise. Someone amongst you has contributed over $100,000.
Oh wow, it has to be some millionaire. Is it you, darling?
Nah, I just donated $350.
Donna's face fell that it wasn't Darren. Alex, on the other hand, was worried. It was Alex who had donated $130,000. If his name was announced, he would be in trouble.
$350 is not a small amount. You already rank among the top 100 donors. Debbie, how much money did you donate? Your family has no money, but I want to see how kind you are.
I donated $5.
Wait, did you say $5? Seriously? You're a joke.
Debbie felt a pang of injustice. She had barely enough to scrape by, and the $5 she had donated meant she had to skip dinner that night.
Debbie donated so little, but I think he must have donated instead of her. Alex, aren't you going to confess that you didn't really donate money?
I did.
How much?
Don't even ask, honey. I got it. Alex, you must be the same as this girl, donating $5. No, you poor guy. You didn't even want to donate $5. You just donated $1. How shameless.
I'm shameless? I remember the last time I watched the live stream, there was a person called Ghost Rider who boasted about giving 5 money guns, but then Esteemed Admirer outdid him and banned him from the chat. Wasn't that you?
A moment of silence, please. Now we will invite all the students who have contributed over $100 to come up, give a speech, and have their photo taken.
Darren cooled down a little. He was going to have his picture taken on stage, while Alex remained seated.
It's ridiculous for someone to donate a single dollar and then boast about it as if they had made a significant contribution. We have poppers like Alex and Debbie with us, but we should all be inspired by the students who donated over $100,000.
Alex had grown accustomed to insults, but this one pierced his heart. It had been 7 years since he had begun living a dual life, but he had never felt this way before. He felt the sensation. It's because of Debbie.
Darren, you've crossed the line this time. Your actions have hurt the woman I love deeply.
We've seen amazing support for the Mountain Village children, but the identity of our generous donor remains unknown. To the mysterious benefactor, if you're here, please reveal yourself.
Would Alex risk revealing his mystery donor's identity, knowing the consequences, or allowing himself and Debbie to be belittled and treated as beggars? He had made the decision.
I can't let them know.
But fate was about to play a dirty game.
He's the one who donated $130,000.
Step up, sir. We're eager to learn more about you. I'm sorry if it's rude, but I have to ask, are you single?
I'm Alex Ambrose, and I come from wealth and nobility.
Just as Alex thought that the universe had played all its cards, his eyes landed on shivering Debbie, who had been eyeing him in disbelief and hurt. He had concealed his true identity from her. Would it end their relationship?
Alex? You said you're as poor as I am. You lied to me?
As tension built and alliances shattered, Alex still had a chance to come clean.
Alex, I want the answer to be negative, but is this girl your girlfriend?
That's right. She's my girlfriend, the woman I'm crazy about.
Aw, that's sad, but your girl is really pretty. By the way, Alex, can I ask why you didn't leave your name after the donation?
The purpose of my donation is to help the kids in the village, not for my reputation.
You're really too charming. I can't help but fall in love with you myself. Isn't there any chance?
No, Debbie is all I ever want.
Just Debbie stood, figuring out Alex's passion. He attacked the people who tried to walk all over him. It was the side of him Debbie had never witnessed before.
In your life, has anyone ever misunderstood you?
Alex's gaze fell on Donna and Darren, sitting in the audience. He smiled.
Actually, there is someone.
Donna and Darren grow uneasy in their seats.
This kind of person is the trash of Preston University.
Or would his newfound dominance be taken over?
Alex, you've got some nerve. This person here is the biggest scum, a liar and a total cheat. He pretended to donate to show off in front of me. He wanted to impress men with the money he had won in the lottery money. He doesn't come from a prestigious family.
Seeing Debbie's reaction, Alex wondered if he should have continued to keep his wealth a secret from her.
What's wrong?
I never realized that you're from such a rich family.
Are you mad at me for lying to you? Debbie, believe me, I never wanted to hide it from you.
I know, but...
But what? Do you doubt my loyalty to you?
That's not it either. You're from such a rich family, and I'm just a girl from a poor town. I feel ridiculous.
I can prove my loyalty to you right now.
No, you can't. The difference between us is too great. What are you laughing at?
I was wondering what you were so worried about. Tomorrow, I'll tell my family I won't inherit any of my family's wealth.
Are you crazy?
I don't care about my family's wealth. You are all I really care about.
When did I say I didn't want you anymore? You have to promise me first that you won't give up your inheritance.
All right, I promise. Can I kiss you now?
Alex could tell he liked Debbie and wanted to spend all day with her, but they had to return to school.
I don't know if somebody accidentally lost this phone or if they threw it away.
Someone definitely didn't want it anymore. Can't you see that the SIM card's gone and the data in the phone's been deleted? Debbie, why don't you keep it?
I'll keep this phone for now. If no one claims it, then it's mine.
Alex and Debbie received notifications that they had to return to school. As they both went their separate ways, Alex saw Darren and Kathy, who looked away from him immediately after their eyes met.
Students, something awful happened today. Your botany teacher, Mr. Morgan, had his bank card and account code stolen. All the money, $350,000, is gone.
Mr. Berkeley, How about we raise the money through crowdfunding?
Crowdfunding? Alex, Mr. Morgan has always been good to you. Why would you suggest something like that for him?
I need to help Mr. Morgan.
Last semester, Mr. Morgan helped me with the poverty grant. Why did this have to happen to him?
Debbie, why don't you go to the hospital first? I still have some things to do.
Okay.
Alex suddenly thought of a solution and decided to leave Mr. Morgan a note saying I'm the thief and transfer the money to him.
Kathy, it's already so late. What do you want?
Teacher, I know who stole Mr. Morgan's money. It's Alex. He's been spending money like crazy. He must have stolen Mr. Morgan's money.
Evidence, Kathy. We need solid evidence.
He took Emma to DeLuca's for a $1,000 meal, bought designer clothes, and donated a fortune to charity. Where do you think all that money came from?
Debbie, Mr. Berkeley, and Kathy at General Hospital reach Luke Morgan's ward.
Mr. Morgan, Alex wouldn't do something like this. He's not a thief.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We don't have all the facts yet.
But look at the evidence. Alex's sudden wealth, his extravagant spending, it all adds up.
And you, his girlfriend, wearing clothes from Autumn Beauty. How do you explain that?
Alex's family is wealthy. He didn't steal anything.
Let's not make hasty accusations. We need more proof.
This will prove my innocence.
What are you doing here, Alex?
What's this? A confession?
No, you don't understand. I was trying to help.
Help? By confessing to a crime you committed.
I didn't steal anything. I was trying to fix this mess.
Alex knew he had dug himself into a hole by writing that note, and he could only hope Mr. Berkeley believed him.
Alex, what do you have to say for yourself?
The truth isn't what you're thinking. I was actually trying to help Mr. Morgan by writing this note.
It's written so clearly on this paper, yet you're still trying to argue. You really are dumb. Ugh, swindling Mr. Morgan out of $350,000. You'll serve 20 years for this.
Wait a moment. Let's take him to the hospital and confront Mr. Morgan with that girl. We'll see if he has the courage to face Mr. Morgan.
Debbie!
Alex immediately became furious as soon as he saw a few students bully Debbie for a mess he had created.
Alex, don't fight with them. Just tell them you're not the person who stole the money and then get me away from here.
Okay.
Oh, wow. These two scumbags are showing us how much they love each other. Alex, tell me, where did you put what's left of the stolen money? Quickly hand over the details.
I didn't touch Mr. Morgan's money.
Mr. Morgan, everyone look. When we found Alex, he was writing this note. The words on it explain everything.
Alex, this is...
Mr. Morgan, I wrote this on purpose to help you.
You really know how to bullshit.
This money is all mine. My family is rich.
Alex, is that all you've got? Can't you think of anything better? If you're rich, then I'm super rich. Maybe you should call me Lady Kathy.
Alex, the school has already recovered the $130,000 you donated. As long as you hand over the rest of the stolen money, I can assure you that the school will treat you with leniency.
That money is my own money. I never touched Mr. Morgan's money.
Alex decided to prove that he was indeed rich, but when he tried using his card, he discovered that his account had been frozen.
Well, Alex, you wanted to prove you're rich, so where's the evidence? Can no one vouch for you?
Alex!
Alex, hand over the rest of the stolen money right now, or we'll have no choice but to call the police.
Yes, have him arrested.
Leave him alone. I took the money.
Debbie, don't be silly. Why would you do such a thing?
I'm sorry I let you down, Mr. Morgan. I stole the cell phone and the money. No one else was involved. I'm so sorry.
Alex knew what Debbie was doing and knew he couldn't let her take the fall for him.
Debbie, don't cover for me.
What do you mean?
Debbie, stop. I planned everything. I stole Mr. Morgan's money, and then I tried to use you to get rid of it all.
That makes no sense. You're obviously lying.
You're too naive. It's over, Debbie. Let it go.
Alex, is that true? You were just using me?
I'm sorry.
Leave me alone. You lied to me. Why?
Alex had felt like the worst person on earth after what he did to Debbie, and he promised not to leave his room until Zara reminded him of his promise to her cousin.
Doesn't Alex want to come?
He'll come anyway. And if he doesn't, then I'll take care of it. Hey, did you hear what that loser Alex did? He was asking for money at the entrance.
No. What?
But the idiot really surprised us. He turned up in a Mercedes-Benz.
What?
Karen, you should see your face. It wasn't Alex's car. He was just driving it and acting tough.
Will Zara ever find out about Alex's wealth? Will Debbie ever forgive Alex for using her? Karen felt giddy inside as she realized Zara was still oblivious to the fact that Alex was rich. She decided to fix her makeup to impress Alex once he arrived.
Karen, this is your big chance to get James to admit his feelings. Hurry up and finish making yourself look pretty. If you get any prettier, I'll be jealous.
If only she knew that I'm trying to attract Alex, not James.
It's still early, so let's take a stroll in the mall.
No, Alex will be here soon. It would be rude not to be here when he arrives.
Why do you care so much about a loser like him? Alex, what happened to the Mercedes? Why did you come in a taxi?
If that wasn't my car, why didn't I pay Howard for the damage?
You just wanted to act tough in front of us.
Zara, don't you have an appointment to get to?
James, are you busy? No? Then can you come to the Central Plaza? I really need a ride. Hurry.
I've been busy with work for the past few days and I haven't had time to visit your cousin. How is she?
Karen has been busy recently, but I don't know exactly what she's been up to. Karen is supposed to be here. Where is she now? Oh, Karen, it's a good thing I managed to find you.
Karen, you seem distracted. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Let's just enjoy our lunch.
Karen, what's going on here?
James!
Karen, what's going on? I want an explanation now.
Go away. This has nothing to do with you.
Who are you?
Kid, you have some nerve asking who I am. I'm Karen's boyfriend, so if you know what's good for you, get lost.
That's nonsense. When did I agree to that?
If we're not a couple, why do you think I brought you expensive gifts? Why do we call each other every night before we go to sleep?
James, don't be stupid. I'm not responsible for what you believe. As far as I'm concerned, we're just friends.
It's because of this kid, isn't it? You dare to steal my girlfriend? You must have a death wish.
Alex, I'm sorry about that.
It's fine. It's not your fault.
Yeah, that's the person I told you about earlier. The one who has been chasing me. He made several scenes like that. I keep saying no, but he doesn't listen, and sometimes he even attacks me.
Please, don't worry. I don't think he'll bother you anymore.
Alex didn't understand what game Karen was playing, but he knew he couldn't betray Debbie this way.
Karen, I'm sorry. There's something I have to do. I have to go.
Karen, you nearly lost me. You weren't where you were supposed to be. But luckily, I was smart enough to find you.
I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, Karen, your acting was so realistic. If I hadn't known better, I'd have thought you were fighting with James because you wanted Alex.
He's nothing compared to Alex, so how could I fall for him?
Well, the plan worked, and in a few days, you'll get what you wanted. When that happens, we'll get rid of Alex and have fun with him.
The moment Alex had left the restaurant, there had been just one thought in his head. He knew he needed to find Debbie and apologize to her.
Debbie!
Get out, you pervert! Debbie is not here.
Tell me where Debbie is!
That dog, Debbie. We don't know where she scrounges for food.
Alex grabs Madison's hair in anger, and she looks at him in shock.
Tell me, where is Debbie?
She dropped out of school.
Nonsense! Where is she?
She really dropped out. Our teacher told us.
Alex found it hard to believe that his actions had caused Debbie to drop out. He immediately left the dormitory feeling embarrassed. Alex begins to hallucinate and thinks he can see Debbie.
Here, Debbie, have a taste.
Hey guys, look at this fool talking to himself.
I think he really believes someone is there. Who knows which mental hospital this guy escaped from?
No, he's just missing his girlfriend. Look at him. He looks miserable. I'm guessing his girlfriend either died or ran off with another man.
Alex suddenly became furious at the comments people in the restaurants were making about Debbie. Hey kid, what do you want? Do you have something you want to say to us?
Alex, don't.
Alex comes back.
Debbie! Debbie!
Sir, calm down.
Did you see my girlfriend? She was just sitting here and then she disappeared. Have you hidden her somewhere?
Sir, your girlfriend was never here. It was all just in your imagination. Alex suddenly realizes that he has been hallucinating and prepares to leave.
I'm sorry.
Do you think you can just say sorry and that's it? Hell no. I'm Bruno Franklin. You've ruined my shirt, so you need to come home with me and wash it by hand.
Don't touch me.
You useless girl. You've offended Mr. Franklin. Get out of my sight, now.
I'm sorry, sir. Please, don't fire.
Debbie, don't you recognize me? It's Alex.
Alex?
Debbie.
I don't care if you lied to me or not. I'm hopelessly in love with you, Alex.
I'm far too single-minded to drive you away.
Look, I've managed to earn $1,000.
This is bullshit. If you don't start showing me some respect, I'll destroy your restaurant.
Stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Alex decided it was time to teach someone a lesson. What will Alex do to Bruno? And will Alex and Debbie continue their relationship?
To keep listening, download the Pocket FM app.